Yo, what's up everyone? I'm sorry, I had to do this like immediately when I got a chance to, because first I want to clarify that there will be part 2 tonight, or I guess tomorrow morning, of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, like with all the nights from playing with the full hours from 12 to 6. I'm sorry that last time I didn't get to do it. The full explanation of that right now, before I get into that first, I have to address it. Oh my god, that live is literally one of my best done lives. I have never gotten that much like actual love and affection towards a live before, so that is actually like, I can't even explain it. I'm like actually so happy about that. Over 200 and I think it is currently 250 viewers on that with only 20 likes, but I don't care because that's still more likes than I've been getting as of recently, and especially because I haven't really been making videos either. I had gotten tons of subscribers from that live stream alone during that early morning part, and it's just like, I love you guys so much for that. So many people actually viewed it, so many people commented and like cheered me on and even like gave me tips and stuff on what to do. Like that right there is what I love about like being a content creator. It was just, everything was perfect. Everything was perfect to me. Because I had you guys helping me, I had people actually watching, people actually enjoying it and liking and commenting and stuff like that, and it was just amazing overall to me, and I really do have to thank y'all for that, because look at that. We have over 250 on a live stream. I genuinely didn't think people actually would I knew people would like Five Nights at Freddy's and not many people play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 or any of the older games anymore, but that is amazing. Thank y'all so much. I literally can't thank y'all enough. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying it, but I just genuinely can't thank y'all enough for that. Just thank y'all so much. But more importantly, I wanted to get on to like why it was only 3 hours, or about 3 hours instead of, about 4 hours actually, instead of the whole 6. So originally I was doing some stuff. I had an interview, went to the interview and stuff like that. I explained in my normal video before that live stream that, that I basically had a whole thing going on where I'd been doing so much and like having so much planned that I want to do not only for YouTube but in my own real life, that when I started to like do a test stream for the actual Five Nights at Freddy's live stream, like the 5 Nights of Streaming part 1, I ended up passing out in the test stream. And so that went on for almost 2 hours, and so I missed 2 hours of that. And as y'all saw, I don't know if y'all even get to see it yet, but I did complete the night barely, just like how I did all the other ones for FNAF 1. I ran out of power, but I just barely made it. But hey, I beat it anyways. So I'm just saying, I could technically still be the king after I replay it again and do the full nights, the extra ones like night 6, because I got Golden Freddy on that, and all honesty, that should not have happened with such a high chance in me just getting on that first night of night 6. But just thank y'all so much for that. I had to thank y'all like straight up with a video or something to like let it be known how much and how grateful I really am about that, because that is a milestone for me in live streams. In videos, of course, I have had 50k before, and I haven't uploaded in over 2 weeks, so I'm pushed off the algorithm right now. So to have that like 200 people actually view my like live stream, people commenting, people liking my stuff, actually shows that even though I'm off the like algorithm, there's still people out there who will support me and like actually love the content I'm making. Y'all also helped prove a point. My friend basically said when I passed out in the other stream, like the pre-test stream, that someone had came in and like said that my thumbnails are bad and that I'm not gonna get any likes and views, but y'all literally helped prove that point. And I thank y'all so much again. I know I'm thanking y'all probably too much, but it's insane. I'm a small creator, I don't do much, and I'm trying to do more, and y'all helped support me with that, so I literally cannot help but thank y'all so much for that. It's just insane to me. And like, yes, I want to clarify, around 12, that's what I was saying, 12 a.m. Eastern time, that's my time, I should be able to make Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and possibly Five Nights at Freddy's 3 on live stream. I'm not sure if I'll beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2 within that time. That's why I'm saying this. But if I can even beat like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and then have time for Five Nights at Freddy's 3, then they will both at least be put into that. But Five Nights at Freddy's 3 might be a day-to-day continuation. And Five Nights at Freddy's 4, I'm gonna be honest with you, I might not even beat. So if I fail Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the whole me playing it to like become the new king of Five Nights at Freddy's, like trying to beat them all in actual 5 nights, then I just wanted to say that like then I'm gonna continue with the live streams, yes, but I'm still gonna like be playing as an attempt just to like play the 5 nights of streaming, because I have 2 goals with this: to complete all the Five Nights at Freddy's games, because some of them I've never beat or never fully done, which there will be a bonus 6th and 7th night with me trying to beat the extra nights, like the 6th night of FNAF 1, the custom nights, ultimate custom nights, stuff like that, Pizzeria Sim. Pizzeria Sim actually counts as its own game, so that'll also be possibly a part of the 5 nights. Unsure yet, I have to see what I'm doing on time and stuff. And so, if I can do that, then if I can be all of them 100%, then I can be the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna try to take the king's crown. Obviously, it's Markiplier. It's Markiplier 100%. But overall, I'm just saying that my goal is to be known as a royalty. I'll never beat the legend himself. I'll be honest about that. But I want to at least try to see what I myself can do in these different games. See if I can beat them in the intended time, but technically speaking, throughout different nights. So basically, multiple games in one like morning, 6 hours. In 6 hours, I have to beat one game in 6 hours, beat another game in 6 hours, beat another game in 6 hours, and every single time. If I can do that, then I can call myself a king, but I won't be the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. But that's basically my overall goal. As I've already stated, even if I don't like reach my goal or if I fail in the game, I'm gonna continue doing the like 5 nights of streaming, because I mean it did well, and also I still want to try to beat the games eventually to like add it to like record that I have completed the games 100%. So people can't be like, you call yourself a FNAF fan but you never beaten it. I'm working on it currently, and I did want to clarify about 2 more things actually. One, I did not stream it like last night, or I guess this morning, because of the fact that I was like actually extremely tired still from the previous thing, which kind of people would probably say, but that was the whole point, which is true. I'm sorry about that. And that's why these next ones are going to have to be either on point or I'm going to have to change these all to like every other day, like doing it like one day, skipping a day, and then doing it the next day after. Because while I really do want to do it, I really do want to actually do this and complete them, it's more the fact that with that, these dogs, and also having to do stuff for myself, I'm gonna be exhausted. So unless I sleep most of the day and then wake up at like early in the morning, like at midnight, then I'm probably not gonna be able to get these done. That is something I wanted to clarify now before anything else. But the other thing I want to clarify is the reason why I'm so hyped about this, like about being known for like on live, is because I'm not a streamer. I used to do streams, but they were mainly just because I wanted to, or I was playing games with friends, or people wanted like, you know, to stream with me, or even like me making streams to like put into videos, so the streams didn't really matter because they would be edited into different types of videos after. All those kinds of things. But this is different. This is my like most seen live stream that I'm aware of. I could be wrong. I'm gonna fact check after this. And so it means a lot to me as a black creator, even though, you know, mixed biracial, because like we've taken Storm over years, but like starting from Vine, YouTube, whatever. Like you have people making skits, like I did in the beginning of mine, people making music, games, reactions, all sorts of stuff, you name it. You have black creators of all types, like some even like are jacks of multiple trades or things like that, like multitaskers, and I love that. Corey, Heartstop Lucas, Caleb City, Kai Alexa, like I love creators like this. They bring stuff to the table, they get entertainment that like anyone could upload, but it's special when they do it. Anyone could have played Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyone could have made a live stream. But y'all actually liked how I reacted. Y'all liked how I was doing the live. Because that's who I am. And that's why I was so happy, so like amazed about this. So I just wanted to thank y'all all for watching that. And thank you for all watching this. That is all I have for this time. But I just had to thank everyone. TikTok, YouTube, everyone who joined on both live streams. Thank you all. I appreciate it, I really do. and I'll see y'all in the next video.